Breaking news now from Montgomery County. One child is dead, another in critical condition, and several others in the hospital after a crash just north of Conroe. We've learned an 8-year-old died. A 2-year-old was flown to Texas Children's in critical condition. This is all happening on I-45 near Calvary Road. We're told that family was headed to Huntsville State Park when they were clipped by another vehicle, spun out of control, and rolled onto the roof there of the vehicle, as you saw. Just as the lanes were reopened this afternoon, troopers say another car trying to get around traffic caused a second crash.